Welcome back to another edition of the Prospect Profile, a mini-series we do here within the Royals franchise, where we go over top prospects within the Kansas City Royals organization from AA Arkansas up to AAA Omaha. Last time we went over 3 people in one episode from AAA Omaha: Hunter Dozier, Alberto Mondesi, and Bubba Starling as a combined episode. This time we are going over the number 1 prospect in the Kansas City Royals system, according to MLB.com, Khalil Lee. So Khalil Lee is a outfielder, mainly center fielder, obviously can play left field and right field as well as most center fielders can. He is a left-handed bat and a left-handed throw, stands 5'10", weighs $170. He was born in Newark, Delaware, but he went to high school in Oakton, Virginia at Flint Hill High School, where he was drafted straight out of high school in 2016 in the 3rd round by the Kansas City Royals. And like I said, as of today where I'm recording this video, he is the number 1 prospect in the Kansas City Royals organization according to MLB.com. In our franchise, he is a 67 overall B potential, and he's got 68 discipline and 54 vision. His best hitting skills as it stands right now are definitely his plate skills, is what I call them. Vision and discipline. Vision, definitely good to have up there. 54 is pretty solid to have as a 19-year-old B potential. And then 68 discipline is very good to have because we don't really have that many people in general on this team who have good discipline. So Khalil Lee could end up being a leadoff guy for us in the future. A leadoff guy with a decent amount of pop as well, because he does have mid-40s in contact and then also in power. So he could be a guy who's going to hit like 20 home runs eventually in his career. But it is easy to see why his discipline is his highest rated attribute, because in 2016, his first professional year in the minor leagues, he was in rookie ball, and in 49 games, he had a 396 OBP through the roof, almost a 400 OBP. And then in 2017, he was mainly an A-ball. He was an A-ball all year long, and in 121 games, he had a 344 OBP. So not 396, but still pretty impressive as a 18-year-old in A-ball. He's also a great fielder, especially for where he is as a 19-year-old right now. He's got 66 fielding, 63 reaction. That's all just going to improve as he goes through the years, as he progresses through the minor leagues and up to the big leagues. But even right now, we have guys in our major league team right now who he is a better fielder than, and these guys we consider decent fielders or good fielders on our team. So Khalil Lee is going to be an impressive fielding outfielder, especially with that 80 arm strength to where you can play center field or right field. Definitely I would like to have him in center field because he does have the speed. He is a prototypical center fielder, so we would like to keep him there. And he does also have the speed to be in center and also swipe a few bags. 73 speed, 53 stealing, 59 base running aggression. The guy is definitely a good player for us, or a good prospect for us, I should say, who's probably going to be a good player for us in the future. And as far as where his future is in our organization and where he could be at the major league level, or when he could be at the major league level, as of right now, we only have 2 outfielders who we look at as long-term options on our team, and that's Jorge Soler and Jorge Bonifacio. Both guys who are more sorted as corner outfielders. Right now, obviously, we have Alex Gordon in left field. He only has 1 more year in his deal after this year, so 2019 will be the last year in his deal if we don't trade him at the deadline this year. And right now, Bonifacio and Soler are switching back and forth between right field and DH, but these guys are more suited to be right field and left field, so that center field spot is open. And Khalil Lee, if I really wanted him to, he could probably be our center fielder in 2019 to start the year, but I don't want to rush him there. I'd rather have him work through the minor leagues for at least another season, his 20-year-old season, work through AA and AAA more, and then in 2020, he could probably step right in as our opening day center fielder, and then we could have Bonifacio and Soler, assuming nothing changes at those positions. But you never know with progression and just who we draft and how free agency goes and stuff like that. So basically what I'm saying is I prefer to have like a stopgap in center field in the 2019 season, which is next season, and who knows, maybe that stopgap could be John Jay, who could be brought back for another season, because I do not plan on trading him at the deadline. He's doing pretty darn well as our leadoff guy. He's hitting over 300. He's got an OBP around 350 the entire year, so he's doing pretty well as a leadoff guy against lefties and righties. Well, like I said, a lot of things can change. We have not hopped into free agency yet. We have not seen how the offseason is going to look at. Things can change things happen, players get signed, players get drafted, but as of right now, I'm probably looking to have a stopgap at center field for Khalil Lee so he can take over in 2020 instead of 2019. So with that being said, that's going to wrap things up here for this edition of the Kansas City Royals Prospect Profile. I have been your host, Jerseyborn, and I'm saying goodbye.
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs.